Assalamu alaikum students. Today we have to start fourth theorem of chapter 10. The theorem is, if in the correspondence of the two right angle triangles, the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle are congruent to the hypotenuse and the corresponding side of the other, then the triangles are congruent. HS congruent to HS. Okay, in this statement there is a term right angle triangle. Right angle triangles are those triangles having 90-degree angle in them. Okay, then you can see that here HS postulate is written. HS postulate is already present in this statement of the theorem. Basically, HS postulate is used when the hypotenuse and any one side of a right triangle are congruent to the hypotenuse and the corresponding side of another right angled triangle. And in that case, the two triangles are considered as congruent. That's why this HS postulate is already present in the given portion. According to the given, when we are going to take the correspondence between these two triangles, triangle ABC correspondence, this is the sign of correspondence, triangle DEF, triangle ABC with triangle DEF. Angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle B is congruent to angle E, as both angles are of 90-degree angles according to given. Then the side CA is congruent to the side FD. CA is congruent to the side FD according to given, as these are the hypotenuse of these two triangles. Then AB is congruent to DE. These three things are already congruent according to the given portion, and we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DEF. We have to prove this with some new postulate. So during construction, we have to draw some new figure in this given figure. And what we have to do, produce FE to a point M. FE, this side, we have to produce this side to the point M such that EM, this side EM is congruent to the side BC. This side should be congruent to the side BC and join the points D and M. And we have to join these 2 points. So we have got a new triangle over here, DME. Here's a new triangle. We have to start our proof along with statements and reasons. We have to make 2 columns for statements and reasons. Okay. The first statement we have to write is measurement of angle DEF plus measurement of angle DEM is equal to 180 degree. As you can see in this diagram, DEF plus DEM, they are completing this straight line and it is of 180 degree. So these 2 angles are supplementary angles. Now measurement of angle DEF, only this angle DEF means this angle. This angle is of 90 degree according to given. If this angle is of 90 degree and sum of these 2 angles is 180 degree, then what does it mean? That DEM is also of 90 degree. We came to know about this from these 2 points. Now we are going to take correspondence between triangle ABC and DEM. Correspondence between the given triangle and this constructed triangle. The first reason we have to write is BC, this side, is congruent to the side EM. We have done this during construction, so the reason for this is construction. Then the next is angle ABC is congruent to angle DEM. As both angles are of 90 degree, that's why they both are congruent to each other. Then side AB is congruent to DE. AB side is congruent to DE. As you know, we have written this in our given portion. So the reason for this statement is given. As you can see, that three possibilities are over here, that two sides and one angle is congruent. So therefore, this is the sign of therefore. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEM, and the postulate is side angle side postulate, because two sides and one angle is congruent. As I have told you in basic definitions, that when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides become and angles become congruent. So angle C is congruent to angle M. Angle C is congruent to angle M because of corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Then the side CA is congruent to the side MD because corresponding sides of congruent triangles. But according to the given, this side CA is congruent to the side FD. It was in given portion. So therefore MD is congruent to FD because both are congruent to CA. Now we have to take triangle DMF. Triangle DMF. In this full triangle, angle F is congruent to angle M. Angle F is congruent to angle M. Reason, because these two sides are congruent. MD is congruent to FD as we have proved over here. Then angle C is congruent to angle M, because angle C is already congruent to angle M as we have proved earlier. That then what does it mean? That if angle M is congruent to angle F and angle M is also congruent to angle C, then what will be the relation between these two angles? They will be also congruent. Angle C is congruent to angle F because each is congruent to angle M. Now we have to take correspondence between our given triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. This is the sign of correspondence. So side AB, this side AB is congruent to the side DE, congruent to the side DE, and it is in our given. It is already present in our given portion, so the reason of this statement is given. Then angle ABC is congruent to the angle DEF. It is also in our given portion, so the reason for this statement is also given. One new thing is introduced in this is that angle C is congruent to angle F. That is what we have proved over here. So these three possibilities are present over here. So the postulate between these two triangles congruency, triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DEF, and the postulate for this will be side angle postulate. Side angle postulate because one side and two angles are congruent over here, and this is the new postulate for these two triangles congruency. And this is the whole theorem. You all have to learn this theorem along with proper diagram. Thank you.